I'm sorry, why is everyone talking about Sims canon when they obviously need to be hiring the most creatively unhinged minds that are Sims players to write this thing? I want the world of disappearing pool letters and doors. I don't care about like the Goth family or like the mean old neighbor lady. I'm here for Black Widow baby army. You know, where you have a Sim have like 100 babies by 100 men and simultaneously populate her backyard trophy garden, you know. One of these. In fact, every home in this movie is gonna need one of these. I don't want like basic melodramas. I want people woohooing and then offing their neighbors all for real estate. I'm sorry, it is not a Sims movie if it doesn't include the seminal classic that is Painting Goblin. You know, the one where you like siphon off either like a family member or a visiting house guest and you stick them in their own private like doorless dungeon with a bunch of easels and then whatever basics they need to survive, and then you have them paint over and over and over again until they get really good at it, and then you sell all their paintings to fund the lifestyle for the rest of the family. There are obviously like a bunch of variations. Like this one has this viewing balcony for the other Sims to look out onto the Painting Goblin. This one might be my favorite because they actually had multiple goblins and they're all dressed up as hot dogs, as you can see. Eventually, because the hot dogs were obviously growing old and they decided to have the hot dogs replenish their own supply. This is the sort of brain I want writing this movie. We need a world that feels like it came out of like a early aughts middle school girls' fever dreams. Houses with like 10 living rooms decorated in the most like incomprehensible ways that are like shape-shifting around the people that live inside them. I want a chill to run down the audience's spine anytime a grill or a fireworks launcher just like randomly appears. I want us to all get like really worried when the entire neighborhood gets invited over for a party. They need to be hiring the person who made the infamous 2-floor maze. On one floor in the center of the maze, they had the fridge, and on the other floor in the center of the maze, they had a toilet, and reportedly it took their sim like 48 hours to go between the two. They had nothing else in the maze. We need one of the like simified reality shows, you know, like The Bachelor, Survivor, same basic concept, but a little bit more battle royale. We need the mind that drove their sim to do this, or the one that created this. Like, I need to see this walking around in the neighborhood with like no one else commenting on it. Don't give me the sim canon crap. Okay, this is my sim canon. Like, let's honor the Sims for what it actually is. You know, it's a receptacle for our most intrusive and sociopathic tendencies. In fact, I'm gonna need them to go out and find the most like boring and like safe looking person who's ever played The Sims, preferably during the Salad Fingers era, and then just look through their saves. Like, that's it. That's my canon. That's it. I'm sold.